Theseus' ship. Theseus, a name from legend, is said to have founded the city of Athens. Because of his background with naval battles, the people of Athens decided to raise a memorial, his ship. It stayed in the port for centuries, but as with many things in this world, its planks began to rot. To preserve the ship, the rotten planks were changed with new ones. It is here where the problem exposes itself. By changing the planks on the ship, does it become something else rather than Theseus' ship? Is it still Theseus' ship?
What is the philosophical question that the problem is posing? This experiment asks us to evaluate when something stops being itself, or more clearly, what makes you, you.
The original question was proposed in the age of Heraclius and Plato, from which we get the following interpretation. Everything moves on and nothing is at rest, and comparing existing things to the flow of a river, you cannot step into the same river twice, meaning that for something to retain its identity, it must also retain all of its components. Most recently, Isaac Asimov explored this with the tale of Bicentennial Man, a robot which bit by bit changed his robot parts into that of a human, in hopes of being recognized as one, but failing as people say he is still a robot despite his entire body being that of a human.
The experiment of Theseus' ship can be broadly applied. What if we get ourselves in a car accident and the car in question needs to be repaired? After the new parts have been installed, is it still the same car? Or perhaps we can see the problem in ourselves too. Are you still the same person? Is this child version of you and your current you the same person? And if they are, what makes them the same? As seen with these two examples, Theseus' ship is a question that can be applied to various situations. Most where we discuss an object and any changes this can go through.
So, what can we say is our personal stance? We propose the following solution for this question. Anything that is, as well as everything that isn't, possesses an essence, which cannot be expropriated or removed without also destroying it, but at the same time is permanent so long it exists, the idea of the object. If you were to have the ship of Theseus, and slowly but surely change every piece of wood, nail, or lacquer covering it, the idea that it is the same ship you began with, despite all the changes, remains. Therefore, it is, indeed, the same ship. However, if you were to scrap the original ship and make a new one, with the same plans and design as the original, it would merely be an imitation, not the original ship. The difference in both of these scenarios is temporality. For an object to change and its essence to remain, it needs to change gradually, or else it is just being replaced, remade. Following with examples, when we replace all the atoms in our bodies, we do it over many years, unlike how a snake sheds its skin all at once.